future endeavors out here in the cage or in the ring.
And I believe Rico came in from out of town, so we definitely need to bring him back out here and give him another scrap.
Agreed.
Make the way for the fighters, guys. Make way for the fighters. DJ, play me some music. Let's go.
And now we've got
Let's go, Jack Girtin.
Jack Gentry Girtin taking on Jochim Dever for this elimination welterweight bout. Now, Gentry is a guy who he's been training for a long time in the process. He's got a game opponent here. He said that it was a little bit tough just because of his experience for him to get some matchups. There isn't a whole ton of welterweights out there in the Colorado footprint right now, but he was very grateful when I spoke to him yesterday of Jochim being able to, or being a gamer willing to step in and fight him in this card here today for Colorado Combat Club 27. Again, two guys who they have some cage time underneath their belts now at this point, and they're looking to be able to parlay this into a future professional run.
Yeah, I believe Jack has 10 amateur MMA fights, so a lot more fights. Jochim coming in with 3, but Jochim is 3-0, and he's looking to get that title. So if he wants a title, he's got to get through Jack. Jack coming out of C's MMA.
It's quartered by head man coach Professor Mike Sesdelevich in the process.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, Jochim Dever.
Fun fact, folks, Mike Sesdelevich, the very first heavyweight to pull off a heel hook in the UFC.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. Very impressive.
Also longtime veteran of the IFL back in the day when it was in the mix.
Yeah, I remember that. I had a couple teammates I used to train with that were in the IFL also. Donnie Lyles, Chilo Gonzalez back in the day. They were a part of that IFL.
It's got that Militich fight system roots in him.
Yeah.
So a lot of lineage in the process.
I believe they were doing a point system, right? A team
situation. Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes that that doesn't work out too well in MMA when you try and make it a team thing.
Yeah, there was, with the IFL days, there was a lot of pluses. There was also some operational business mishaps that kind of led to its downfall in the end. But a lot of guys were able to cut their teeth in that arena and were able to get tremendous amount of experience and grow their brand. Because back then, they were one of those few promotions that had a network TV deal also in the process.
Yeah. Jochim Dever coming out of the Subhounds. Head coach Jimmy McCulloch. He's got Miguel Barrientos in the corner, so you know he's training the killers on the daily.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout is an MMA bout, and it's going to be contested at 170 pounds. It is brought to you by comments from the Peanut Gallery. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at a ready 170.8 pounds. He comes with a record of 6 wins and only 4 defeats. He represents Say's MMA all the way from Colorado Springs. Ladies and gentlemen,
is it Says or C's?
Jack Girtin!
Is it C's?
It says, as it says to Levitch.
Fighting out of the red corner. He comes with a record of 3 wins and no defeats. He weighed in at a ready 170.1 pounds.
The gritty veteran versus the up-and-coming prospect. A great matchup by Eric Mitchell again.
Absolutely.
Okay, gentlemen, let's have a great fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. Any question? Cut them off. That's fine.
Let's go! Let's go to work! Let's go, Jochim!
Jack putting a lot of pressure on Jochim, but Jochim in on a beautiful takedown.
Jochim's just so strong.
Yeah, look at Jack from the bottom though. Very tricky.
Now working into a leg lock opportunity here. Jochim rolling through, trying to avoid the damage here, putting weight back into that foot, but still going inverted in the process, looking for a potential knee bar right here. You had Gentry in the process.
That looked deep.
It did look deep.
Kind of deep there. But Jochim
now
on
the risk of that is that you end up with Jochim on your back. Exactly.
You definitely don't want Jochim on your back. I mean, he let the hooks go to get up, though. Oh, beautiful high kick. Cost him the position.
Gentry now looking for his own guillotine in the process. Jochim looking to fight the hips, keeping space back.
Deep.
Yes, he's got that Darce in the process, or excuse me, Anaconda.
That is deep. Jochim needs to pull that right elbow down towards his crotch.
Jochim did a good job of keeping the hips from closing space, though.
I'll tell you what, man, if you can submit Jochim, that's very impressive. He is very good on the ground. His jiu-jitsu is very good.
He doesn't have a neck.
Yeah, you can see his traps, and he's just stacked. Oof, nice knee to the body by Jochim. Jack started very fast. I wonder if he can keep this pace going for 3 rounds. I haven't seen Jack fight before. I know he has 10 fights, but I've never seen him fight before. He looks very good, though.
Yeah, you know, I've seen some of his fights. I've also seen him in the gym back in the day before he moved back to Colorado Springs.
Oof, beautiful snap down by Jochim.
And talking with him yesterday at weigh-ins, he said, you know, hey, I've had some ups and downs throughout my amateur run, but all of those lessons have helped forge me into who I am, and I'm really excited to go out there and show what I have to offer against a game opponent.
Jochim, beautiful kicks by Jochim. He landed nice teep to the body, nice body kick, nice knees. Look at the short shovel punches. He's looking good. Oh,
Gentry has to start to break up the rhythm right now of Jochim.
Oh, teep to the chin. That had to have stunned Jack there. Jack's got good head position here. Oh, beautiful takedown by Jochim again. He's smashing Jack from the top now. Beautiful hammer fists. Oh, he's looking to get a stoppage here.
And it looks like
what a round.
Jack is going to survive the first round.
What a round. Great round.
And what a pace as we went through that first round of action.
Yeah, I mean, Jack kind of set the pace, and Jochim was like, okay, I guess this is the pace you want, so let's go.
Now, if you're Big Mike, what are you saying to try to reel Gentry back in here?
I think now you got to tell Gentry, like, hey, look, like, you know, great first round, you know, you guys strapped it out, but you got to slow it down a little bit, pick your shots a little bit better, and find the openings rather than trying to force them. You know, he's got the experience advantage. He needs to lean on that, take his time, and set things up a little bit better. And he's just right back to it. Jochim on the body lock. Jochim
gets under the back, but Gentry rolling to the leg again, but Jochim does not fold to that roll under.
No, man.
Secures the back here.
Looks like he's attacking the neck here. I don't have a good angle on it, but
looks like he has seatbelt grip and has a hand trap right now by Gentry in the process. Trying to look off of our big screen monitor here. Their backs are to us, folks. We're a little bit visually obstructed.
Jochim needs to use this to actually get on top and do some damage. I'd like to see him do some damage, but he's in on a choke right here. He's got Jack's head twisted up pretty good here.
And he gets the tap. Second round.
Work.
Rear naked choke. Digger in the process.
4-0. Gets his first finish by rear naked choke. Congratulations.
Choke slash face crank.
Yeah.
And hey, it doesn't matter. The tap is the tap in the process.
Yeah.
That was a nasty angle. And when you have somebody who is that big and strong who is cranking across your jaw with your neck torqued in that direction,
Yeah,
that's
brutal.
not a bad, or that's not a good position at all. You are going to be feeling that for a few days.
Yeah. Congratulations to Jochim Dever, 4-0. Our next title challenger coming out of the Sub-Hounds team. I'm sure Coach Jimmy McCulloch is proud of that performance. I know he's been asking Jochim for a finish, and he just got one.
Well, ask and thou shalt receive.
Yeah, he just got one. But great performance by Jack. He came out strong. Made Jochim fight, his fight, and
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee,
good performance by both gentlemen.
50 seconds of the second round. Declaring your winner via neck break. Fighting out of the red corner.
And congratulations to Jochim Dever.